What up, YouTube? It's No Change, and I'm back for another commentary. And this, of course, is my Cincinnati Bengals connected franchise owner mode. And some of you guys asked for scouting, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in the beginning of this video. However, I will only be showing this one center from Oklahoma, Gabe Icard. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. Very nice blocking stats. He's projected to go late in the first round. But before we get into this game versus our rival, the Cleveland Browns, we're going to sign David Bueller. And the reasoning behind that was that I needed a kicker with power. Mike Nugent was very, very accurate, but did not have any type of power that he could put on his kicks, which made them fall short. But in this video, we're going to be facing the Cleveland Browns at 0-3, 31st ranked offense, 28th ranked defense. So we see exactly why they're 0-3, whereas the Bengals are on the opposite side of the league, and they are 3-0 with the 8th ranked offense and the 4th ranked defense. I'm sure that comes from their ability to shut down the pass, because they have been allowing so many crazy runs so far this season. So two rivals who are on two completely opposite paths are going to face off here in Cleveland, Ohio. But one thing that I did want to mention is that just because the Bengals are 3-0, they are barely 3-0 in my opinion, although they have had some good performances. The Browns are 0-3. That does not mean that this game will not be exciting. You know, we've had pretty much instant classics up to this point in this season. You know, who knows? This could be one of those as well. Don't think that just because they're 0-3 that they are going to get blown out. This very well could be a good game. You just have to tune in and see, because a lot of the Cleveland and Cincinnati games are good games. Even though a lot of the times the Bengals are better than the Browns, they just can't seem to, you know, put them away and blow them out like they should. They're always pretty close games. When I'm second down to 18, we're going to hit our, I'm already proclaiming it, guys, Pro Bowl tight end Jermaine Gresham. Actually, he did make the Pro Bowl, I believe, in his first year or his second. I'm not sure, but he did make the Pro Bowl before, and I believe he's going to make it this year. So we're going to find him again, even though we had Tyler Eifert even more wide open. But that is his third reception on the drive, and we're going to hand off to Jarvis Green-Ellis in this short yardage situation, and he will get us a brand new set of downs. And we're going to go for the play action, and we're going to find Gresham again for a nice chunk of yards right there. So 52 yards on this drive alone for Jermaine Gresham alone on this drive, and Andy Dalton will float this one up to Aldrick Robinson. Dropped a crucial pass last week. In fact, this entire receiving corps has dropped passes, so we're really missing AJ Green. But nonetheless, Aldrick Robinson did catch that pass for a touchdown, and we strike first. And look at the terrible season that Brandon Weeden has had, and no touchdowns on the season yet. That is just absolutely terrible. As Trent Richardson is going to take the 11-yard rush for the first down. He's going to break a tackle of Vontaze Burfict and take this one up the sideline, and will be tackled eventually by Leon Hall. And that's one thing that we have not been able to do, is stop the run this season. I mean, it's terrible. But look at the interception by Pac-Man Jones. And if I could get the timing of the camera switch and everything like that down, he probably could have been gone, because he is a very fast cornerback. Played a lot of punt return in Tennessee before he came to the Bengals. Actually, he played in Dallas before he played for Cincinnati. My mistake right there. But we're going to hand off to Jarvis Green-Ellis following that reception by Sanu, and he will take it for a great game for the first down. And we're going to try a screen to Bernard, and he will take it upfield to about the 40-yard line for a gain of 13. And on second down and 12, Dalton is back to pass. He's going to lob this one up for open to Newton. He always does that. I don't understand why he drops so many passes on this game. But Andy Dalton's going to try to follow that up with a deep, big play to Andrew Hawkins. But Slaughter will be there sure enough to pick him right off. So the Browns are back on the ball with bad field position. But Brandon Weeden will be picked off by the hall monitor. Leon Hall was able to jump that route and read the quarterback's eyes and pick that one off and get us down to the 5-yard line. It was foolish of Weeden to try to throw in the hallway without a hall pass. You guys see what I'm doing there? Anyway, Andy Dalton will be sacked on second down by Carter, and on third down and goal, Andy Dalton is under pressure. They bring the cornerback blitz, and that leaves one-on-one for Aldrick Robinson. Andy Dalton will get up and see the outcome of the play, and Aldrick Robinson catches his second touchdown of the day. So we go up 14-0, and we have to see what the Browns can do. If they continue to run the ball like that, it will not be hard for them to come back. And look at Sean Williams get stiff-armed by Trent Richardson. That was just crazy the way he did. He did him dirty on that one. But anyway, they get a 10-yard reception to Cameron, but Brandon Weeden was able to get the pass out to the fullback while he was under pressure, and he would take it up for a 10-yard gain. And they're going to try to draw a play to Trent Richardson, just able to throw off tackles so easily. 89 yards on 4 rushes, and they're still being effective, although they're down. And look at this beautiful throw and pass. I have to give them props on that one. You will see a replay to see if he did get his feet down. Greg Little definitely showed a lot of finesse getting his feet down on that one. Here's the replay. We're going to take a look. Right there, he does have both feet down while elevating himself. I'm not sure how he did that. That was just a great athletic play by him. And we're going to go deep to the middle of the field. You guys know that is our favorite spot to pass to Jermaine Gresham. And Ryan LaFosse said the only way to stop Jermaine Gresham was to injure him, and that's exactly what happened. So bad luck for the Bengals and that injury bug. We haven't had good luck with that all year. But filling in for him is Eifert, and he will come down with this touchdown. And prior to that play, he caught a very nice 10-and-out route from Andy Dalton. So Eifert is easily taking in the shoes, or filling the shoes, of Jermaine Gresham following his injury. And we're going to show a replay of how he was just able to go up and snag this one and held on to the ball. Joe Hayden just not big enough to get around the big body of Tyler Eifert on that play and could not do anything with it. But Brandon Weeden will throw another interception. That is his third of the half. Second one by Pac-Man Jones. And here we are going into halftime with a 14-point lead. And we are leading in pass yards. We have to get our rush game going. Paul Kruger has just been wreaking havoc in the backfield every time we try to hand it off. Speaking of wreaking havoc, Trent Richardson is just running rampant on this defense, and we have to do something if we want to stop him. But this time it'll be James Cameron getting hit, actually getting decimated by Sean Williams on the hit right there. But nonetheless, he would hold on to the ball. And here's another excellent diving effort by Davon Best, getting his feet down. So it looks like the Browns are going to try their best to come back here in the second half. And like I said, Paul Kruger has been shut down this run game all day, but he could not do anything about Andy Dalton slipping out on the right side, getting a very nice rush right there. And we're going to hand it off to Jarvis Green Ellis, and he's going to go down for a gain of 8 right there. So both of our running backs really have to get it going. I didn't know Paul Kruger was this much of a beast, and he's just shutting down every run that we do. So we only have a 2-yard gain on that one, and right here on 3rd down and 8, we're back to pass, and we're going to find Marvin Jones, but he could not hold on to the ball. AJ, you got to get back out here. We really, really miss you out here. Hashtag we miss AJ. But as you guys see, I'm switching to the wrong people. I'm just diving all over the field, and that would allow him to get a very nice gain. And here's Benjamin again, getting to the 40-yard line, his second reception of the day, both coming on this drive. And there's Preston. I wasn't even aware that they got him, but Steve Preston will get the game right there. And on 3rd down and 2, Williams back the pass, and he will be sacked by our finesse pass rusher, Michael Johnson. And you cannot see him, is what he's saying. But anyway, we're going to hand it off to Giovanni Bernard. And there's Paul Kruger. I was just talking about how he blows up every run play. And there he is doing it again. But here's Aldrick Robinson for his 3rd reception of the day, getting the 1st down following the reception. Then spin move. On 2nd down and 10, we're going to hit Sanu on a 10-and-out, and he will be tackled. If I break that tackle, I'm out. I have to learn how to do the stick moves. I haven't really paid attention to it. But Andy Dalton's going to find his check down, Chris Presley, for a gain of 9 right there. And we are just trying to get some sort of points on this drive so that we will not let them be in a position where if they score a touchdown, they will win the game. And as you guys can see, the Bengals have been excellent, 7 for 9 on 3rd down. And we're going to make that 8 for 10 as we're going to hit Tyler Eifert, but he will be hit by Paul Kruger and he will be injured. So filling in for Gresham and him will be Alex Smith as Giovanni Bernard finally springs off a run of 10 yards or more, and this time he will score. And they are back on offense. Brandon Weeden back to pass. Good amount of time, finally under pressure. by Carlos Dunlap, and he will be sacked. Carlos Dunlap has been playing very well this season so far. However, Geno Atkins has been very unimpressive this season so far, so hopefully he can get that turned around. But flying to the ball is Drake Kirkpatrick, and he will pick off Brandon Whedon to make a total of 4 thrown interceptions by Brandon Whedon. And here we are just trying to run the clock out, and we're going to run one more play for Giovanni Bernard, trying to get some stats, and he will take this one all the way to the end zone. Guys, I know this is probably unrealistic. I was just trying to run the clock out. First of all, I could have let the game in, but it's the Cleveland Browns, our die-hard rivals, so hey, kick them while they're down. But no other stats for Adam Jones except for 2 interceptions, but I'll take those 2 interceptions with no tackles or anything else. But we end up winning this game by a score of 35-17. So the Bengals move on to a very impressive 4-0 on the season, this being the only double-digit win they have under their belt this season. And they also moved to 2-0 within the AFC North, so that is very impressive as well. They're going to Cleveland on the road and get this win. So next time we play, they'll be coming back to Cincinnati. I should have apologized for this earlier in the video, but I'm sorry if my nose sounded stopped up. I'm very sick right now. I'll see you guys in the next one though, versus the New England.